Hello people, we're back again with another Farming Simulator 2019. We are nearly finished a big contract on Field 6. It's worth 212,000 euros. The It's coming up as complete. That is weird. It must have just completed, so because I was yeah, there it is. Okay, so we are finished it. We can collect that. Okay, so that will be nice in the bank account. Now I'm going to go straight into field 4 for fertilizing. I'll tell you why in a second. Okay, so we're just going to activate it there. Now we still have all the gear in field 6, right? So what we have to do is we have to fold up the gear and bring the gear back to the yard. Okay, the yard is, you can see where the yard is. Look where the lime station is, not the top lime station, the bottom lime station in field 2. The proper farm is up in field where the lime station is, up in the top of the barn is. Forget about that, it's just too far up. So what I did is I built the my farm on field 2. You'll see it there now very shortly. Okay, so we are heading back to field 2 to our farm, we call it. So we need to drop back 4 John Deeres. Okay, so this is the first one. What we're going to have to do is we're going to have to refuel, repair everything. As you can see, it's we're low on diesel and we're low on repair the machinery. So we're going to bring this back. Now I have the Massey, the 7.7 Massey over here. It was on a grain cart to bring seed to my seeders. Okay, I've done a video on that earlier on. So I'm going to get the Massey and I'm going to get, I have a fuel bowser down in the Peavery Greens down the bottom. That's where the fuel pump is. So I'm going to go down with the Massey. I'm hoping the fuel bowser, I had that on the Jeep, but I got rid of the Jeep. And there's my Massey. So I'm going to go down with the Massey. I'm going to try and pick that up. Hopefully it'll fit it. It did go on the Jeep. Okay, so I'm just going to leave this John Deere here now for a while, okay? To tab around. There we are. Okay, so this is my seed cart. It's nearly empty because I did refill the 4 seeders a while ago. So just that back here. It does need topping up. It's half full, but I'm just gonna leave it here just for a few minutes. Right? Okay. I drop down, get that diesel bowser up here because I've no fuel pump up here. Get over this. I like this long pathway. It's cool. Takes a couple of minutes to go down here, but I should have brought my the bowser up earlier on while I was seeding, because I was actually just doing nothing. I was actually waiting for the seeder to do that field. That field took about, in real time, I'd say an hour and a half, 2 hours. So I was kind of doing the I was filling the grain cart with seed and stuff and bringing it out to the field and things. I was doing that. So we have some combines down here. I'm usually stuck down here in field 5 with the combines, so I said I'd leave them down here and they'll be here handy for the next contract. I have 3 of them. I have a New Holland and I have two JDs. There's the JDs. Our fuel bowser is down here, huh? Swing right here. Shop is over to the left there if you don't know this map. I'll just show you where I am on the map now if you want to know. I'm actually down the very bottom right hand corner of the map. This is my main sell point here. Where is my fuel? Oh, my fuel bowsers here. I'm hoping this will fit. It did fit the I can't fill the tractors from here, okay? Don't tell me no I can fill this tractor from here. I can actually fill it from here. That would not fill my tractors the other day. It was actually filling my tractor there. I pulled up my tractors there the other day and it wouldn't fill it. It must have glitched out or something. Now tell me no this is going to fit. This is perfect. Now I'm going to fill my Bowser and I'm going to bring it up to the farm. Now that's filling nicely. 1,078,000. Okay, 1 second. So let's see how much this is going to cost to fill this. Although there was a bit in it, like so. I hate this. I hate the way this map is translucent. This is taking a while. This Massey's got over 20 hours in it. I bought this at the start of this map, so if there's 20 hours up in that, I have 20 hours up on this game. That's what the inside of the Massey looks like. A lot of flickering going on the side panels. Looks like it's broke. Okay, so we're just over half full. Still filling. If I step out now, will this stay filling? Is the pump going? Can you actually see anything on the pump? No, the pump is not moving. This is a big Bowser. This will fill. I'd say hoping to fill the It actually stayed filling. Look, yeah, that's good. Right, we're nearly there. 84%. Come on, come on. Right, we're away. What I might actually do now is I might start filling the tractor that's up at the yard and which way is this car? I might actually start filling the tractor and just bring in the rest of them. Hopefully hopefully it'll stay filling. I know the other day it didn't fill when I jumped out. It stopped filling. It stayed filling there unless they patched it or something. I'm not sure. I don't know. This is the main pathway up to the farm. Wow, that was really freaky. I was actually looking behind me there. Why? How can when you just jump into this, it should... Well, being honest, it did stay facing the way I was in it the last time, but I mean, it should face forward if you go into it like, you know, automatically. We're nearly there. My Bowser is the same color as my John Deere. It's a bit cleaner. No. Which side? I'm after forgetting which side the tank. Sure, the tank is on the other side, is it? Or is it in this side? One second. I'll pull it over here. Right, okay. There is. There's two? Is there one for water, one for diesel? Second up. Oh yes, yes. All right, okay. Right, here we go. Sweet. Okay, that's filling. We'll grab the next one. This is low as well. They're all low. They should be all low now. Where is my farm? One second now. This way? This is such a big field. Yeah, yeah, it's over this way. These are fair sized cedars. I had the Amazons and I traded in the Amazons for these because these do beet and cotton. They do a few other things, as well as sweet barley, canola and all that. So I'm doing all contracts on this farm, so there's no. But the Amazons would be handy if I owned the field and I wanted to fertilize it and seed it all in the one go. But the contracts that I'm doing are just seeding or fertilizing separately. So I don't. All I want in this seeder is just seed it. I don't want any fertilizing. No. Shell. Oh, it stopped filling. I knew it. I absolutely knew it the other day. It stopped. Okay. Didn't take 2 minutes to fill it. Now you're going to see a few pallets of fertilizer over here because I had fertilizer and seed in the Amazons. I emptied them out because if I sold the Amazons, I would have sold the seed and the fertilizer. I would have sold the fertilizer and the seed that was in them. So I said I'm gonna save money now and just put them out there in pallets and you know, put them into my seeder and fertilizer spreader separate, and it'll save money as well. So as it is, I'm going well. I'm just over €1,000,000. I don't really want to block up my. I'm going to do a fertilizing contract next. Okay, so you see, this is why I picked fertilizing, because I used the seed pallets that came out of the Amazons, and all that's left is the fertilizer. So I'm going to I'll put my fertilizer spreader over there in a minute, and they're full already, like, so I'll do field 4 and then I will come back for them pallets. Which way should it? Here we go. Some of you might recognize this John Deere. This is the latest John Deere tractor that's in the game. It's got the oversized tires, rear wheel weight. It comes in joules as well. This is the 8 series, 8R. I'd love these tires if they were actually on the Massey's and the Fords, the New Hollands and all that. I think they'd be, I think they'd look good. I mean, if you just have them for John Deere's, I think you should just have them for the rest of the tractors as well. So this is tractor number 3. We've got one left in this field. His field is huge, I'm not joking you. These seeders are good and wide. I think they're about 18.3 meters or something. I don't know, they're big anyway. I did plant potatoes in this field. The potato planter I think was 8 meters wide or 9 meters wide or something, and it just took forever. It took me about, I think, about 5 hours. Never again will I ever do it. It just took too long, and that's with 6 planters. Right, okay, this is pretty low now. Well, no, don't get caught in the Bowser. Right, there we go. As you can see, there's no sheds. I did have sheds here, and I just didn't want them. It was just too awkward backing stuff into them and messing around, so I just decided to go with little bays. Now, last one. Here we go. This is the 7 hour or 8 hour with the jewels. Guarantee I'm going the wrong way. That's it. We're back this way. The jewels just look as cool as well, you know, with these planters. Because these planters have jewels on the back anyway, look. You know, there they are, look. So it does look class when it's planting, when it's going up. We set canola in this field. So we have to refuel this. No, I'm not going to go to. I have a garage up here, and I'm not going to go to the garage and repair everything. It's just going to take too long. I'm just going to repair it straight off the game. You'll see the way I do it there now. You can bring the toolbox around. There's a toolbox mod, or there's a garage mod. I actually have the garage mod, but it's just going to be a pain in the ass. Just take everything off one by one. You have to do the weight, you have to do the tractor, you have to do the seeder. It's just, forget it, it's just going to take too long. There's the garage there, look. I only have that garage there for aesthetics and if I am customizing anything. Right, okay, we're filling. Okay, we're good to go. We are good to go, people. Now, okay, now what's the next? I just want to go over here. I want to see how much diesel is left in that Bowser. I mean, we filled 4 tractors there now. Actually 5. We done the Massey as well. Or no, we actually didn't do the Massey. 1 second here, no, hold on. Okay, it's half full. Okay, I'm going to do the Massey. Hold on. That that is handy. Never run out of diesel, huh? So we're half full. That's okay. I mean, that's fine. Now, try and put this Bowser somewhere. Where is the handiest place now to put this? Just put it back here somewhere. Just put it there. Yeah, it'll be fine. Be fine there. Right, okay, so what I must do now is I must go over here and I must get, it really doesn't matter. I mean, I could use the Massey for the fertilizing. Now, I'm using, you might say, why is he using these fertilizer spreaders? I'm using these fertilizer spreaders because they've got the widest spread than any of the rest of them. Now, I'm going to try and pick up these pallets here now that are scattered all over the place. That's one. Try to get just two in the bushes here. Open, close, open, close. I'm actually not doing it. This is actually the computer is doing it. Come on. Half full. This actually might pick up all these pellets because they're just annoying the way they're there. I mean, I couldn't do nothing with them really, just to because they were in my Amazon cedar, like. Wow. What I did, you see, is I done the big bags. If you put the big bags in to this, right, or if you put, you know, I have got the fertilizer station there. If you fill this, and if you want to empty it, it'll come out as pallets, the way it is there. So, you know, you've no other choice. Hopefully I'm going to pick up the last. There's one more. Come on, fill it up. Take it, take it, take it, take it, take it. Oh my. Oh yeah, it would leave one, wasn't it? Right, okay. Makes no difference. It's okay. Go. So basically, yeah, I have to repair my gear now. I've actually nearly forgot about it. I'm just going to set this off in the field here. And I'll skip back up and I will I'll do the repairing. This needs a repair, right? But it's not as much as the rest of them. So I have 1,075,000 in the bank, and I have this on hard mode, just in case anyone's wondering. Field 4, I am in the wrong field. Where is field 4? No, field 4 is on Sinners. Okay, 1 second now. Field 4 is there. This is field 5. I forgot about which field that was. Okay, that's alright. I actually came down all the way there from it. That's okay, we can start here. There's a gate on either end anyway, like so. So I'm after doing that 3 or 4 times. I actually keep thinking that's field 4. There we go. Leave that off. We'll skip back to... Right, okay, we have to repair our gear, right? So... This is how I repair the gear. So basically what you're going to do is you're going to press your home pad right where your light is on your controller. Press triangle, okay? And basically you just scroll across. The Massey doesn't need repairing yet. So with your left thumbstick with R3, go right, press down in R3, repair, and keep going along like that. That's if you didn't know it. If you do know it, well done. Any planters and stuff that I have now will definitely need repairing. My cultivators need repairing. So I have 1,065,000. So that's okay. I have nearly 4 of everything, like so. So this is costing me how much to repair? $1,000. That's, you know, I made over 200,000 on the contract. So repair my spreader, my weeder, my weight, second John Deere weight. That's it. That is everything. I think it's everything repaired. Yeah, that's everything now repaired. And that's the full range of gear that I have. Just in case you're wondering. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tractors. I have 5 tractors. Just going to do one quick check on the tube. 1 second here now. Right, okay, that's yeah, everything's fine. Okay, so that's everything repaired, and that is everything refueled, and that's my video for today. So I'll talk to you all in the next one.